Hey guys, I'm Teldo, and as promised, here's a video guide for my build. First, my gear. I use the Precision, Toughness, Condition Damage amulet, cause condition damage is all the damage that I will deal. Toughness will give me the needed survivability when I'm in the fight, laying down my bombs, and Precision gives a lot of crit, which also allows me to apply more conditions. For sigils I use Earth and Ice, which have a great synergy with my high crit chance. For runes I use the Nightmare set, cause it offers everything I need. And for weapons I use Pistol and Shield. Traits. I use 30 points in explosions with the big traits Short Fuse, Forceful Explosions, Incendiary Powder. This gives me a shorter cooldown on bombs, a bigger explosion radius, which is really important, and my bombs apply burning, which is most of my damage. 10 points in firearms with Hair Trigger. The 10 points in here are very important, because I get the chance to cause bleeding on crit from the 5 points trait. And the 20% cooldown reduction on pistol is also really useful. 10 points in inventions with Shield Mastery. The only reason why I got points in here is the 20% shorter cooldown on shield, which is essential when you run a shield, because it not only gives you better survivability, but also the chance to stun the enemy more often, which allows you to hit your bombs more easily. 20 points in tools with Adrenaline Implant and Speedy Gadgets. The 20 points here are very important. They give me 20% shorter cooldown for all my tool belt skills, which gives me more heals, more big bombs, etc. Also, it gives me a complete cooldown reset for all my tool belt skills when I drop below 25% HP, which allows me to heal another time and even put down another big bomb to knock enemies back, which also helps me to survive even longer. Additionally, I get 50% endurance regeneration, which helps me to dodge more often. Now I'm going to talk about my build in general. The strength of the build lies definitely in teamfights. It's also pretty strong in 1v1s. The biggest issue though is that you can get focused pretty easily in a real teamfight with equally skilled players. You can survive a little bit with your cooldowns, but you're pretty weak against stuns and other CC, because you got only one stun breaker with Elixir R. Another issue with this build is hitting the bombs. The burning bomb, which deals most of your damage, has a really small radius. You can hit your bombs more easily though when you stun or immobilize your enemies. This can be done with Slick Shoes, the stun from Shield 5 when you get hit in melee range, and the elite skill Supply Crate, which also stuns for a short amount of time. When you manage to stun your enemy once, you can start bombing him like crazy. Also, the Bomb 5 skill can increase the CC duration to keep them in your Smoke Bomb and Burning Bomb even longer. Tips and tricks. The Tool Belt Slick Shoes skill gives you a 50% movement speed increase, which allows you to run in front of your foes more easily in order to stun them with Slick Shoes. The Tool Belt Elixir R skill allows you to revive your teammates, but it also works for yourself. The combination of a smoke field and an explosive finisher lets you and your teammates stealth for a short amount of time. This breaks with damage though, so your smoke bomb might break your stealth when enemies stay in it. This was a pretty short guide, but I hope that I could help some of you guys in PvP. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm always open for feedback. I say goodbye.